And the match is underway. Kevin De Bruyne. Intelligent threaded pass here. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Short and along the ground. Mahrez won it back. And space to attack. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. A chance to whip it in. Teammate in support. Must take the lead here. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Riyad Mahrez. Now with Jesus. It's a promising City move. Very comfortable when in possession. Oh, managing to beat him, but a good piece of tidying up. Mahrez. Oh, a vital interception. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne. He's in here. And thumped away. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Silva. And the danger cleared. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Berg. Space and time for the cross. Cuts it back. And Campos. Routine, really. That. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Simon turn. Nice looking pass. And a good looking ball. And he did well to cut it out. Moving forward effectively. Long way out this. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Well, visionary passing. Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And scope for them to produce something exciting, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne now. Bernardo Silva. A really sumptuous ball. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So 2-0 now. 20 minutes to go in this one. And can they prise them open now? I just couldn't play that decisive ball. City move it forward with purpose. An attack full of promise. Ayesh. A chance to whip it in. But nothing to worry about. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Walker. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And this could finish it off. And foiled by the post. And clears the danger. Applying vigorous pressure. Mahrez. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, we talked about it before the game. They just can't defend. Today they were slow to press the ball, they were beaten too easily in the 1v1 situations, and they didn't defend their box. That's a worrying performance for me.
Just a quick couple of questions. Thank you. That's all the questions we have.
Well, this game should offer plenty. Arsenal get it going. Thomas. Albert Sambi Lokonga. And what a magical save it was! They favoured a short one here. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Favouring the short one. And he clears the danger. Firing it in. And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Into the advanced position. Well, it's a poor tackle. Fed over towards the back post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Intercepting it intelligently. Partey, he's in here. Can they cover up? Promising attack, but his timing was off. Playing with purpose and control. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Nketiah. Martinelli. Partey. And pushed onto the woodwork. Oh, he's blocked it. Can they keep it out? Martinelli. And here's Partey. Precise ball movement. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Well, he likes to run at them. Options in the centre. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Tomiyasu. White. Thomas. Oh, he's given the ball away. Kieran Tierney. Thomas now. Tierney. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And possession given away. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Martin Ødegaard. Can he find the net? And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So 2-0 now. And space to exploit, maybe. A chance to whip it in. Will it happen for them? And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Well, 2-1 it is here. Martin Ødegaard. And continues his run. It's with Ødegaard. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Martinelli. And a chance. Ødegaard. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. So the game continues, and Arsenal cantering to victory now. Partey. Martinelli. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Turn. Can he play it in? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And he's in. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Can they keep it out? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Campos. Turn. Can they get in behind them? And still danger here. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that'll be all for today.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. You ready? Thank you very much for attending.
And the match is underway. Campos. Well, attacking possibilities, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Teammate in support. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And clearing it away. Intercepting it intelligently. Campos. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Promising sequence. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Romario. Great opportunity. What a block. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. A chance maybe from the wide position. Sends it back. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Jallo. Well, a pity that. It looked promising, but that's going to be claimed by the keeper. This could be the equaliser. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, he took care of it defensively. Using his physical strength to shield it. Can they square the game? Still alive. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. And so, as anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. He's protecting it effectively. Matthias Biersmeier. Oh, showing excellent vision. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Could be troublesome. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Breaking at pace. Delivered into the area here. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Berg. And very deftly cut out. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And unable to keep the ball. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, it could be on for him here. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Well, did his job defensively. And snuffing out the danger. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And showing fine vision. And a goal! A significant deflection, and no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, borderline offside, but correct. And he might be through here. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, that is how to run at defenders. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Jallo might be able to set up the chance. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Into the penalty area. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Can they hit on the break? And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match. Thanks very much for speaking to us.
And now they get the ball rolling. Can they get in behind them? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Johansson. Turn. And can they prise them open now? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Options in the middle. It's a neat move. And that is going to be a free kick. Excellent defending. Oh, what an opportunity. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. He's got the right idea with that pass. And he's fired it against the post. And a goal! And you've got to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender. Well, 2-1 it is here. Gustav Svensson. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And it's gone behind for the corner. Well, a nearly moment, you've got to say. Going well. And offside. Well, close one. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Well, not the pass he had in mind. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. I don't think too many players would have the overdrive to get to that one. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, a vital interception. Roach. Could be threatening. Can he finish? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. He's showing a real will to win the ball. And there it... As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Patrick Karlsson Lagemir. An attack full of promise. Just can't get it past him. Splendid defending. And cleared away. This might be ideal for the counter. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Excellent challenge. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Berg. 30 minutes. In with a chance. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. It hasn't come to very much. And possibilities here. Can they get in behind them? Intercepting it intelligently. Well, it's one pass after another. Losing possession a bit easily. Roach. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Real chance. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. 15 minutes left for play. Crossing possibilities. No-nonsense clearance. Rodgers. Berg. Opportunity here. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Well, they get the ball once more. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. On the attack in the closing phase. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
And they kick off here. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Berg. And now with Johansson. Difficult to stop him. Must take the lead here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Magnus Eriksson. And now Schüller. Asoro. Cross could be useful, but it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And running through to the keeper. Magnus Eriksson. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Excellent defending. Can they create something from here? Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Oh, good save. Excellent header. And a struggle to get it away properly. Can he find the net? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And you need your defender to take charge. Superbly read and executed. Good looking ball. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. It might be on for them. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. Might go ahead. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well, attacking possibilities. A wonderful intervention. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Possession given away, unfortunately. Anderson. And there are plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. No worries for the keeper. Gustav Svensson. And a chance to whip it in here. Really vital interception. Rasmus Schüller. Is this the moment? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. Well, a second goal for them here. Plenty of options. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And into the last 30 minutes now. Top-class defending. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Real chance. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. He's given us away. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Crossing opportunity. Well, a bit short with the clearance. No problems grabbing hold of that one. He's showing a real will to win the ball. But he could run onto it here. Magnus Eriksson. He's got the right idea with that pass. Rasmus Schüller. Oh, he's given the ball away. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Dangerous looking through ball. Crossed into the penalty area. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Asoro. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Just a moment of your time. That'll be all, thank you.
And this confrontation is underway. Oh, great vision. He's managed to lose his marker. Well, flinging himself at it. Taken short. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Well, up a cul-de-sac in terms of the attack. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Effective challenge. Good-looking pass. Alex Telles. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. They've given it away. And the attack fades out. Scott McTominay. Well, is it going to end up being productive for... And still an opportunity. Good-looking ball. On to Bruno Fernandes. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Vent. And the danger is averted. It's with Alex Telles. Pogba. Can he take advantage? Well, wide of the target, but I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by very much. United come away with it. Might be able to set up the chance. And you need your defender to take charge. Now Paul Pogba. That's well blocked. Diogo Dalot. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. And the cross is very much on. Played into the centre. Well, the timing was off and the decision is offside, Stuart.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He needs to have a greater understanding of the situation.
Rashford. Pogba. Rashford. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made... The second half underway. United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Could cross it in here. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Alfredo Morelos. Now Paul Pogba. McTominay. That's how to rob them of possession. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. This could level it. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Superb effort to keep it in. I must say, this looks promising. Can he make it count? There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. Well, a second goal for them here. Wonderfully weighted pass. And now can he keep calm? Well, the clearance half-hearted. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. 3 goals without reply. Paul Pogba. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Rashford. And snuffing out the danger. Sancho! And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And behind it... It's gone for a corner. It's a short one. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Paul Pogba. It's with McTominay. Jadon Sancho. And making his move inside. And very deftly cut out. Bruno Fernandes. Can he take advantage? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Cavani. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Cavani. It's with McTominay. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
And the contest begins. Will it happen for them? Well, he really read that brilliantly. And Awad has it. Excellent vision. Could be dangerous. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, it's one pass after another. Oh, he's given the ball away. Perry. It might be on for them. Can he find the angle? And the ruling is offside here. A chance to whip it in. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And space to attack. And that pass could be troublesome. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Can he finish? The save was a good one. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And he clears the danger. Amin. Well, he's given us away.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
And players waiting in the centre. Just cutting off the supply. Noah Sonko Sundberg. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Can he finish this? In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now. Well, a second goal for them here. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Chance to cross. It did look on for them, but not to be. And it's gone behind for the corner. Oh, a good diving save. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Is this the moment? A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Turn. Jallo. Svensson. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Promising sequence. It's with Amin. Well, the keeper should grab hold of it. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. A wonderful intervention. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Simon turn. Excellent vision. And able to close down the shot. Noah Sonko Sundberg. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Difficult to stop him. Is it going to be? The keeper diving. Magnificently to make sure he got there. Brilliantly blocked. 15 minutes left for play. Well, they couldn't keep it. Jallo. Surely, and there it is, a goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And Awad has it. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, that's not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
Space and time for the cross. Not all that convincing defensively. Crossed into the penalty area. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, we talked about it before the game. They just can't defend. Today they were slow to press the ball, they were beaten too easily in the 1v1 situations, and they didn't defend their box. That's a worrying performance for me.
Time for just a few questions. Thank you for your time.
Thanks, guys. We can get going now, yeah? And that's all we have time for.
And the match begins. Gustafsson. And he keeps going. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Struggling to get it away. Crisp tackling. Simon turn. Svensson. Might be able to set up the chance. But it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Not a poor ball, and easy for the keeper. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And now with Johansson. Moving into the advanced position and diving to thwart it. It's a neat move. Turn. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And that is how to win the ball back from your opponent. Opportunity to deliver the cross. It has to be. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. 1-0 then. And he read it well, intercepting it. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Not the pass he had in mind. Can they get in behind them? And he's in. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. So, a level contest, 1-1. Moving the ball effectively. It looks promising. The first. Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Gustafsson. Alert defending. And breaking at pace with menace. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. A room to roam on the wing. Will he finish? Ball is loose. Well, they can keep possession now. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Decent position. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Johansson. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. A fine reading of the situation. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Vent. Good looking ball. Plays it back. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Ten minutes to go. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Campos. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. And dispossessed. Rogers. Vent.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
And the match begins. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Takes the shot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And a short corner, let's see. Has someone to play it to. Henderson. An authoritative challenge. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Disappointing control, and they've lost the ball. Salah. Teammate available. Henderson. A really effective shielding under pressure. Not the pass he had in mind. Svensson. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. And a really good diving stop. Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
Firmino. Mane. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, thumped clear. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Oxlade-Chamberlain, and pulled back. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And return to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, foul play, says the referee. And now to level the game. A goal! Accurate from the spot. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. That is tackling of the highest order. Henderson. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And a decent save. Full credit. And tasked with taking it, Henderson. Just the clearance that was called for. And Mohamed Salah now. No way through. And the counter looks on here. Options available. A really sumptuous ball. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. And that... Well, back in business here. Can Liverpool turn this game on its head? Now, let's see what they can do here. But ultimately, up a cul-de-sac. Not a great pass. Oh, a lovely ball. That's all they can conjure for now. Salah. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Well, back underway here. And they've split the 4 goals between them so far. And they need to get tighter here. And so 30 minutes in with a chance. Oh, magnificent reaction. Taken short. Henderson. Jota. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Jota. Takes it on. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And possibilities here. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Good visualisation and execution. Mane, and a useful cross. Not all that convincing defensively. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And taken short. Alexander-Arnold. Superb block. And good work to deny the chance. Well, so late in the proceedings, Liverpool know they've got to make this count. Defensive excellence there. Well, fun. And the referee has pointed to the spot at a crucial phase in the proceedings. This to give them the advantage. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. This could be the equaliser. Really important tackle. Milner. This might be ideal for the counter. He's in here. And turned onto the woodwork. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
He's in here.
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match. Thank you for answering the questions.
And the match begins. No danger here as he runs, and he's made headway. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Ball played nicely. And the emphasis is on creativity. Could be high echelon goalkeeping there. Now how about the short corner? Not messing around with that clearance. Jallo. Simon turn. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Well, just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Promising looking ball. And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Plenty of options. Space and time for the cross. Levy. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. That's all they can conjure for now. A deep delivery. Well, he failed to... This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. It is to be a throw-in. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And foul it is then. Will it happen for them? The crossbar got in the way. Now can they counter clinically? Still level here, but the pressure escalating. But just like that, possession changes hands. And a throw-in it's going to be. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, surely! Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. Well, so they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Levy. And now they have the ball back. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Take it away. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Sema. This looks promising. And the cross into the middle. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Intelligent threaded pass here. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Just cutting off the supply. It's there for him. Oh, magnificent reaction. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, they might be onto something. Oh, he's missed it. And that might be their fate sealed.
Well, that must be it. He surely had to score there.
Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. Well, it all counts for naught. So a throw in here. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Can he make it count? Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
And how about the short corner? Well, not the best clearance. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And this might mean job done. And confidently converted.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Opportunity it is. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Lund. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, we talked about it before the game. They just can't defend. Today they were slow to press the ball. They were beaten too easily in the 1v1 situations, and they didn't defend their box. That's a worrying performance for me.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Thank you for your time.